Today I'm doing spark plugs and coils on a 2015 Durango. Took off the intake. As you can see, these three, super easy. Three on this side, not quite the case. We're gonna take the intake manifold off. I'm gonna change these plugs, then I'll show you where all the bolts are for this. It's pretty simple. It's gonna be a bolt here, here. Oh, gonna be a bolt down here. One right over here, one right there. And I believe I got one back there too, but I'll get some light and I'll show you those when I get to them. But so we're just gonna do all the plugs. Obviously it's 10mm bolts holding the coil packs in. So 3 on this side, 3 on that side. So once we get to the intake, I'll show you how that comes off and everything. Super easy job though. Took the throttle body off just to make it easier, but there's a bolt there. There's a bolt right there. Supposedly you can take that nut off, but you got to pull the wiring off. I don't really need to get that one off because I can tilt it to the passenger side and not have to pull that bracket off. But then when you come to the passenger side, you have this bracket that I moved right here, and it goes right there. And then you've got the same bracket over here. You can kind of see the bolt right here, but it's super tight. There's a nut down there. You can see I gotta loosen that in order to break that free so I can get the intake out. It's a super pain in the ass to get to that one. The one down on this one, you can kind of see it's like right there. It wasn't too bad to get to. I actually still have a wrench sitting down there right next to it. Boop. It's actually on that bolt though, but it's sitting right where that nut would be. And I had to use a pry bar and pry that metal AC line off of it because it was just kind of on the bolt. I have to loosen there. But other than that, when you get the bracket bolts free, bolt here, here, there, 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 and last one's there. And then it's loose, it'll come out. I just gotta get that bracket off. So we got it out. The big pain in the ass is this bracket right here. Most videos you see are gonna be on Challengers, and the firewall is like after the intake. Sadly on the Durango, the intake goes way back into here. So this bolt over here, you can see it's right down here. You gotta loosen that to get this bracket off of the intake. The two over there were kind of a pain too, but it's the little brackets are honestly the big pain in the ass ones. But you can see there's bolt here, that bolt, that bolt, that bolt, that bolt, and bolt 7 was right there. It's a bunch of hoses. You got to take off this PVC line here. There's another little vent hose here. I think they said that one's like the brake booster hose. And then you see this is where the bracket is that I was showing you got to remove over here. And then the bracket on this side sits on those two. And as you can see, one bracket there, one bracket there. The nut for that one is right there. You can kind of see it, but you got to MacGyver a wrench down there. It's a 13mm to take that one out. And then the one on this side is right there. Super easy. So while we're in here doing the spark plugs, convinced the customer to do these intake manifold gaskets. Just these 6 little O-rings here, but you see they're pretty oily and nasty. Definitely probably a good time to change those while we're here. No point in paying 2 hours of labor to get these done down the road. While right now it's just the cost of gaskets. So they raised it like 30 bucks, but boom, saves you hundreds of bucks if you ever need them done. Nice, brand new coils, brand new intake gasket, brand new coils and plugs. I just gotta put the intake back on and we are all good. Dun. Everything back together, running, nice and smooth, no misfire. We're home. Check engine went off, like everything. Just nice and happy in here. So it's a big thumbs up. Roughly about an hour 45, 2 hour job. Not real bad. And customer will be happy.